Welcome to Prime Testimony channel. I'm continuing with my series on life journey. First of all, I want to say a very big thank you for all who have subscribed to my channel, and I will still encourage more of you to subscribe to this channel. Please recommend Prime Testimony channel to other friends and acquaintances. We are looking at life's journey. Every journey has a beginning or a place of origin, and it also has the ultimate destination. But between where you begin your life journey to your final destination, there are so many things that happen. But right now, I want to specifically talk to people who, for one reason or the other, had to drop out of school, or had to drop out of job apprenticeship, or had to drop out of a particular important event in his or her life, and just to encourage them that still all is not ended. It can be possible that maybe as you started your life journey, you got to a place as a young girl or as a young lady, you got pregnant, and because of that, you dropped out of school. Sometimes painfully, it might even be as a result of rape, something you did not consent to. And it ended you in a situation where you were not able to, go forward in life because a baby came out of it. And the people around you also did not understand your plight and left you just like that. I'm still encouraging you that there's still hope for you as an individual who is on a journey of life. I would humbly encourage parents that although we understand and appreciate the pain they go through when their children get pregnant while schooling or while at a young age trying to find their feet in life, we should not throw them away. We know that yes, in some cases, the children may not have listened to you as parents. In other cases too, other factors also come in that brings about these things. But we have a lot of testimonies of people who got pregnant on the way, but their parents, after schooling them, forgave them and supported them. And some have become very influential and big people and wealthy people in society. So the fact that one made a mistake and got pregnant on the way doesn't mean that that is the end of that child's life. Of course, I know some children are very difficult to manage. Their parents will do everything they can for them, but because of influence from friends and from the things that they see around, they go in for some of these things and becomes a problem for them. We are still appealing to parents that please, when it occurs that way, yes, call them, let them know that what they did is wrong. But after that, bring them closer and give them the necessary support so that they can find their feet. In some situations, some parents have even, taken the little child and enabled the girl to go back to school. In some situations, too, it may be a gentleman who got himself involved in this, and because of that, the parents decided that they have nothing to do with him any longer. And some take to drunkenness, some make dangerous journey by walking through the desert with the hope of traveling to Europe or any other country to find a job to do, and a whole lot of frustration. You, that young man who has also offended your parents in that way, it's usually good and advisable for you to be humble enough to go back to your parents to apologize and ask for their support, because you cannot go and take any other parent as yours. When you put yourself in their situation, you could have also reacted the same, because it is not easy. Sometimes it could also be that maybe you got yourself involved in school demonstration and then, they kicked you out of school. Or it could be that something happened and then you were kicked out from your school or from your place of work. Or it could be any other thing that occurred, which became an accident in your life. For that reason, you were not able to pursue the goal which you originally intended to pursue. Don't let that thing break you. And instead of sometimes looking back to mention names and blame them and worry over them, rather look up and see the way forward and see what you can do to support yourself to move forward in life. Where you need to contact people for help, you got to do. Because you may spend so many years blaming friends and the relatives and others for being the cause of your current predicament. That complaint will not take you anywhere. You better look ahead and see what is in your hand to be able to change the situation. Remember when God wanted to deliver Israel and he wanted to send Moses, he asked Moses, what do you have in your hand? And he said, I have a rod. The same rod that turned into snakes when he went to Egypt to rescue the Israelites. So God used what was in the hands of Moses to save them. Similarly, you may have something in your hand. Maybe some kind of academic brilliance or excellence or ability to read things or to study things and understand very well. Sometimes you are a very skillful football or basketball player. Sometimes you are a great swimmer. Sometimes you are able to tell great jokes. All these things can be channeled into business. In times past, people that were interesting and funny, people thought that they were not serious in life. But I'm telling you, these days, even jokes is a great business. People are being used for advertisements. People are coming up with short videos and skits. So everything God has endowed you with, you can convert it into business, you can convert it into money. Never look down on yourself and assume that all, is gone. Sometimes it may be that, yes, you went through school, you went through even the high school or went through the senior high school and you failed in a lot of your subjects, or almost all your subjects. Yes, it is a subject that you have failed, but remember, you have a classmate. I usually tell young people that you go to school for certificate and classmates. So remember, you have a classmate. Look within yourself. What can you do easily? And it will surprise you. Little by little, you may start a business in that area. And you may have a classmate who can connect you to somebody, connect you to a company, connect you to this person or that person. So do not let the type of examination result determine your future. It may be difficult for you to accept it, but rise up and run again. I remember Mr. J.C. Appiah, former headmaster of St. Augustine's College, Cape Coast in Ghana, he used to tell us as students. He says that when you are running a 4x4 meter relay and your baton falls down, remember that it is not only your baton that has fallen down, it's the whole institution of St. Augustine's that has fallen down. So you got to rise up and pick the baton and run as fast as you can to go and give it to the next person. Remember that the falling that you fell, it is not only you, but you and the whole future family that has fallen. So rise up and shake up yourself and say that, yes, although I got pregnant on the way and dropped out of school, although I couldn't pay my school fees and dropped out of school, although I made a mistake and did some things and then I dropped out of school, I dropped out of job, or life situation brought in my way certain accidents that do not allow me to achieve my purpose in life, I shall rise again and move forward. And as long as I live, I shall make it. Use positive words, because there's power in positive confessions. So all is not lost. Be determined that you can make it in life. And always look into the mirror and say good things. Speak good things into your life, and it shall surely come to pass. My brother, my sister, the whole world may have rejected you. The whole world may not understand your pain. Yes, that man came in your way, put you in a family and left you. He doesn't care, take care of the child or the children. Yes, that woman gave you a broken heart. But despite everything, rise up and run again. As long as you are not dead, you don't know what you will achieve. Ubi neze wananapa, ibi neze wewe, ibi neze wewe nyimiri. Na bring your mita simple things. Catch the humble bay. For some, your success come in the morning. Some come in the afternoon. Others come in the evening. But whatever the situation, say to yourself that as long as I live, as long as God reigns, I shall succeed. My name is Arthur Brentishan, and this is Prime Testimony Channel. I would encourage you to subscribe to my channel and recommend the channel to a lot of people. Until we meet again in another video, I'm saying bye-bye. God bless you.